Hello and welcome back to Explain the Charts, where we break down the news and chart data to give you a comprehensive understanding of what's driving the markets. Today we're taking a deep dive into Microsoft stock, to see what the recent news is telling us and how it's impacting its price action. First, let's look at what's happening in the news. A recent article from Yahoo Finance reports that Microsoft maintained an overweight rating despite concerns over generative AI revenue and data center demand. Meanwhile, the Wall Street Journal published an article discussing the complications arising from Microsoft's AI strategy. There's also news about Microsoft unveiling a $60 billion share buyback and hiking its dividend, which has been causing the stock to rise. All of these factors suggest a complex landscape for Microsoft, where both bullish and bearish sentiments are present. Now, let's move on to the charts and see if they offer any additional insights. Let's start with the daily chart, zooming out to get a broader perspective on MSFT's performance. Overall, the daily chart suggests a bullish trend for the long term. The stock has been climbing steadily over the past few months, breaking through previous resistance levels. We can see that Microsoft has been consolidating around the $320 area, forming a potential support level. However, there's also a strong resistance zone near the $350 area, which might prevent the stock from rising too quickly. The recent news about the share buyback and dividend hike might contribute to further price increases, but the concerns over AI revenue and data center demand could act as headwinds. Let's switch to the hourly chart to get a closer look at the recent price action. The hourly chart provides a more granular view of MSFT's recent price movements. We can see a clear upward trend in the past few trading hours. The stock has been trading above its moving averages, suggesting strong buying pressure. However, it's important to note that there have been periods of consolidation, indicating that buyers are taking a breather before potentially pushing the price higher. The hourly chart also reveals a potential support level around the $325 area. The news about the share buyback and dividend hike might be supporting the upward trend, but we need to keep an eye on potential reversals in the short term. Now, let's dive into the 15-minute chart to get a close-up view of the very recent price action. The 15-minute chart shows a more volatile pattern, reflecting the short-term fluctuations in the market. The stock has been bouncing between support and resistance levels, indicating a period of indecision. There seems to be a battle between buyers and sellers, making it difficult to predict the immediate direction. However, the 15-minute chart also reveals some interesting trends. For example, we can see that Microsoft has been experiencing a series of higher highs and higher lows, which could suggest a continuation of the upward trend. But if the price breaks below the recent support levels, it could signal a potential reversal. Let's recap the important price levels and consider their likelihood. Looking back at the charts, we've identified several key price levels to watch. On the daily chart, the $320 area appears to be a potential support level, while the $350 area acts as resistance. The hourly chart reveals a support level around the $325 area, and the 15-minute chart displays a more volatile pattern with a potential for higher highs and higher lows. Overall, Microsoft seems to be in a bullish trend for the long term, but the recent news and the presence of resistance levels suggest that the short-term outlook is more uncertain. The potential for price increases is high, especially if the positive news about the share buyback and dividend hike continues to drive buying pressure. However, it's crucial to remain cautious, as the concerns over AI revenue and data center demand could lead to reversals in the short term. It's important to closely monitor the charts, especially the 15-minute time frame, for any signs of breakout or breakdown. Look for volume spikes and strong candles to confirm a potential reversal. Keep an eye on the news for any significant announcements or developments that could impact MSFT's price action. By staying informed and monitoring the charts, you can make informed trading decisions based on the current market conditions. Thank you for watching Explain the Charts, and remember to subscribe and turn on notifications for more in-depth analyses and market insights.